Okay, today what we're going to be doing is something a little more unorthodox. What we're going to do is basically create a rear window for the top instead of replacing the whole top. Right now it's just a matter of funds. Can't get a new one for the moment. And what we're going to do is, instead of just using trash bags or anything like that, I found this. This is 40 gauge clear acrylic. I found it online at youroautotrim.com. It's really cheap too. It's only 20 bucks. So I figured it's worth just playing around with and see what I can do with it. The strategy I've decided to go with is basically to cut it down just a little bit more. As you can tell, it's way over here. Need to lose maybe another inch. And the Miata top is done in a way that there's a flap where this is where the window would have been and attaches, and here's a zipper, and then it's overlapped by the main body of the top. So what I'm going to do is essentially tuck the clear acrylic between these two and secure it using a variety of methods. I have some industrial strength Velcro I'll probably be using along the top over here and along the sides. For the bottom, probably be doing the same, and maybe using some sort of high strength glue, or maybe even some rivets, just a few of them along the base. Okay, well, the first step that I'm going to do is lay down the window over the opening and just get an idea of how much I'm going to need to cut. The Miata window isn't a perfect rectangle. It actually expands out towards the bottom over here. So I cut this down to about 24 inches this way, and left the full width, which is I believe it's 40. This is the first fitment test. I cut it down a little bit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in through, try the top edge first. So I'm just going to slide it on over. Probably going to need a second pair of hands to keep one side up while I work on the other side. Okay, well, the initial test fit, I basically need to do quite a bit of trimming. Top of the window goes all the way up and touches the zipper. So what I'm doing right now is I'm laying down these strips of Velcro inside the upper lip right here. What I found is that instead of doing one big strip across, I'm going to break it down into 4 little ones. It's just easier to peel and control and apply. I just need to be careful not to put it in a place where it gets exposed. Okay, it looks, just like that. And this is the woolly side. The other side over here is going to go on the clear acrylic. Okay, well, I put in the top edge of the Velcro. I took a little bit of muscling around because it was very sticky, and actually the adhesive didn't really want to stick to the top, so what I ended up doing was using some staples and basically stapled the fuzzy side the top. Then on the other side, on the inside of the top, here, I had to basically bend the staples down flat so they won't catch on my fingers or anything in the carpet. But it more or less looks alright. What I need to do is attach the bottom and the sides, and hopefully that'll eliminate some of these warps right here. Okay, well, I've put in the window and wasn't able to get as much tension as I wanted on the rear, but it is covered. It goes all the way in, about that much, all the way around. My only concern is at the bottom right here. There's a possibility water might leak in. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe cutting about 1 inch up over here, just to make sure, and add more tape along here to fill in the rest of the seam.